Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Coming up on the HTV News Show, we have information on Valentine's Day, another amazing Black leader, and open mic today at lunch. All this and much, much more coming up on this Wednesday, February 14th, 2024, Blue Day edition of the HTV News Show. The news starts now.
It's Valentine's Day, and it's time to show love and appreciation to all around you. Make sure to enjoy this wonderful day.
In the news, when did people start celebrating Valentine's Day? Well, the history of this day of love is a bit fuzzy, but here are some events that led us to this day. There was a Roman festival during this time called Lupercalia, known for its matchmaking games, and a Catholic Church might have placed the St. Valentine's feast day on February 14th to compete with Lupercalia. Handwritten poems and messages called Valentines started appearing as far back as the 14th century. Printed greeting cards became popular in the 18th century, and by the 19th century, mass-produced cards were common. So, that is the story of Valentine's Day.
How do you spend Valentine's Day with your family?
Every Valentine's Day, my family decorates my door, and there's balloons, and I write messages and stuff, and it's really nice.
I like to eat candy on Valentine's Day.
So on Valentine's Day, I go out to dinner with my family, and sometimes we watch a family movie at home.
We watch Boys and Teen Season 5.
When someone appreciates me, I usually feel good and happy that I did something nice for them.
I feel really thankful because I think it's really meaningful, and they went out of their way to give me something.
Me and my family make each other cards and presents, and we say Happy Valentine's Day.
Hey Vikings, Love Your Pet Day is coming up on February 20th when we return for President's Weekend. Show your love for your pet by taking a selfie with them and sending it to Miss Gilchrist to hang in the library. Be sure to include your pet's name, and all staff and students are invited to participate.
Today is National Frederick Douglass Day. Douglass was the most prominent African-American abolitionist of his time. Frederick Douglass was born a slave and learned to read and write at the age of 12. He went on to become a prolific author and publisher, a writer, and a speaker who inspired an entire generation of Black Americans to fight for their liberation. During this 14th day of Black History Month, we celebrate one of the greatest leaders of America and take inspiration from his example.
Are you ready for the long weekend? Because I know I am. Because of President's Day, we will be having a 4-day weekend in celebration of George Washington and Abraham Lincoln's birthdays. Enjoy the long weekend, Vikings.
I'm Justin with the birthdays for today. Let's give a birthday shout out to Riordan, Monty, and Rocco. I hope your birthday is filling with lots of love.
Get ready, Vikings, because open mic is today at lunch. Depending on the weather, we may have to cancel open mic. Let's just hope it doesn't rain again.
I'm Eleanor with your weather report. There will be rain mainly after 4 p.m. today, and there's a storm coming soon. The high is in the low 60s, with wind as high as 20 miles per hour.
Get excited, Crocker, because next Wednesday, February 21, is the Korean Culture Assembly. Let's celebrate this wonderful culture, Vikings.
Hey Crocker, it's Theodore with the intramurals for today. Today, for Game 1, there will be the Barbarians versus the Warriors, and for Game 2, it will be the Scots versus Samurai. Since all grade levels will be playing, please make sure to remember what teams are on. Enjoy your games, Crocker.
This is a reminder that students playing video games in class will be issued a detention. This includes playing online chess and Blooket. Please remember, everything you do on your Chromebook is logged, and every website and search you make can be seen. If you violate the Chromebook AUP, there will be consequences, and you may even lose your Chromebook.
I'm Theo with the clubs for today and tomorrow. Today's clubs are the Running Club on the North Track, Baking Club in Miss Giacomazzi's room, and Math Club in the Lecture Hall. The Arts and Crafts Club will be canceled today due to the open mic. Tomorrow's clubs are the Jazz Club, the Acting Club in the NPR, and the Fugai Club in Mr. Carroll's room.
That's all for today, Crocker.
Have a happy Valentine's Day.